Hello Libras, how are you guys doing? Welcome to your weekly reading. Today we're going to be getting the energy from the 28th of February until the 6th of March 2022. During this week we do have a full moon, and that's on Wednesday. Full moon in Pisces, okay? So let's get right into your reading. I don't know why I was called to use my what's it called? Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. But I haven't used this deck ever. Like, I think it's been a while since I used this deck. And I was like, I wanted to use it. So hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna show you guys what the box looks like. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck for your weekly reading. So let's get the energies for the week. Let's ring the bell. Let's ring the bell again. And third time. I just love the sound of that bell, okay? What messages do we have for Libra? For February 28th to March 6th, 2022. Synchronicities. Pay attention to all the synchronicities you've been seeing. You've been seeing these synchronicities for a reason. What messages do we have? For some reason, I feel like shuffling one more time. Cutting the deck. And just picking from the deck. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. For this week, you have the World card. You could be starting this week off finishing something. Okay. You also have the High Priestess. The Four of Cups. The Strength card. Also the Four of Swords. The Ace of Cups. And the Page of Swords. All right. Why do I feel like somebody was telling someone something and they got caught for some reason? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups with the Three of Wands here. It looks like somebody is waiting to express their feelings, or somebody is waiting to tell you something. You could be waiting to actually even see how it is you feel. The reason why something is stalling, or why something will be stalled is because it is the feeling of one's feelings. So somebody's taking the time out to really see how it is they feel, express how it is they feel, analyze how it is they feel. It's something about feelings here. That's the reason why something is being stalled. It's behind it is like deep emotions, and it's feeling those deep emotions. It's being willing to go ahead and feel them. And for some of you guys, it's going to be you expressing them as well. I do feel like somebody could be distracted here. Somebody could definitely be distracted here. And I feel like there could be a focus on everything else except for what it is that you have. So be mindful of that. You could be focused on everything else but what it is that you have. And what it is that you have is going to present some type of option to you. So it's very key for you to focus on what it is that you already have, okay? But let's go ahead and get this. What other messages do I just see just by looking at these cards here? I do feel like somebody definitely could have been wearing a mask And I do feel like the mask is now off. Now things changed. I feel like you could be waiting to see how somebody feels, and that mask does come off. There's a lot of emotion that's going to be expressed this week, or you could be expressing it, or you could be feeling it. Somebody's expression of their emotions creates a new life, creates a new opportunity, a new idea, somebody has a new perspective. It changes the way, once the mask comes off, it's going to change the way that you feel about a person. Okay, so with this World card coming in, first things first, I feel like somebody's closing some type of door, or somebody's starting something new, the start of something new this week. A lot of people could be starting jobs this week. A lot of people could be starting new positions this week. This is just the start of something new. So just come Monday, today, you guys could be starting something fresh and something new. With the High Priestess coming in there, I feel like I do feel like there's some type of there could be some type of out of alignment that comes with your, I feel the need for some of you guys need to trust your intuition, or look into your intuition. Trust what you feel about something. I do feel like your eyes are on something else. That's why I feel like some type of distraction coming in here. It could be how you feel, or your eyes could be on what someone else has going on, or somebody could be looking at what you have going on. It looks like something's going to take a lot of hard work. Somebody is continuing the fight, even though they appear like they can't go on anymore. Somebody is definitely going to be taking their rest. Somebody definitely needs some rest, needs to rest their thoughts. Also, we have this expressing of emotions coming into play in the picture. Let's go ahead and clarify for you guys, and see what this is, because I do feel like somebody is waiting to see how somebody feels, or even waiting to see how they even feel about a situation. Okay. Somebody could also be taking their time, their precious time, because they are looking out for themselves. It's like self-love. They're taking care of themselves. Tell me more about the World card for Libra this week. Oh, well. Yes. Somebody is definitely starting a new beginning when it comes to finances. You're starting off this week good. Or there's going to be something that happens at the beginning of the week, fairly the beginning of the week, that you're going to be putting a stop to in order for you to get ahead. You're going to be closing the door on something and either diving into something more, starting something new, doing a new, having a new position, a new level of authority over something. But this looks really, really good. It looks like success. Whatever you've wrapped yourself up in, this is success. You do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands clarifying this. So this is a new way coming in. And a lot of this comes with money. So it's like some of you guys are going to be able to step into a certain type of lifestyle that buys you a new way of life, that buys you the life that you desire. You're stepping into that. So a lot of you guys, the work that you've done leading up to this week is definitely going to put you in a position where you are now. You actually now have the funds, and you have the means to start a whole new life. I feel like for some of you guys, you have this energy where you can completely change your life. Okay, completely change your life. What you don't see, there's a connection. There's a powerful connection behind this. For some of you guys, somebody may bring the stability in the situation, and then the other person may bring the wildfire. It's the wildness in the situation, okay? Yeah, I do feel like you could be around somebody and you both are sharing gifts. This week, you may meet somebody who is totally different from you, but they're needed, okay? They're needed. It's like either their stability or your stability is needed, or their wildness and their passion and creativity, or your wildness and your passion and creativity. It just have two different peoples who have different things to offer, and it's like the exchange of gifts. Somebody could be giving you some type of gift. Also, I do feel like for some of you guys, you could be posting. Somebody is looking at you, whether it's through pictures or whether they're dreaming about you. I do feel like fog, and then all of these These cards have the fog, but I do feel like fog mirrors, fog dreams, something like that. Somebody is definitely looking at you and is sparking a lot of passion within them. Okay. I do feel like somebody doesn't like the idea of that. So somebody doesn't like the idea that somebody is watching them, and or somebody doesn't like all the attention that they're getting because of how they look or the shallow attention. Somebody doesn't like that. But I definitely do feel like finances is really, really good news in finances. Be mindful of your attitude because there is a key relationship here that you're going to need. Okay. So be mindful. Don't back or don't push everything away. Okay. Tell me more about the High Priestess for Libra this week. Okay, somebody's inner feelings, somebody's innermost vulnerable feelings or innermost feelings could have possibly gotten exposed. I do feel like somebody, what they're feeling is matching their outside world. Okay, something is not hidden anymore, something's not mysterious. Like I said, this is going to be the week of somebody definitely expressing their feelings. This could be an emperor here. For you, somebody could be, there could be a boss or somebody who has their eye on you, or a boss or someone. If there's somebody who is stalling, if somebody is stalling, okay, somebody is stalling, somebody is conflicted in their mind. And somebody is also pretending to have some type of power. If that resonates with you guys, somebody is pretending to have some type of power, but I do feel like somebody is taking a leap of faith and they're trusting their intuition and they're letting their intuition guide them. And it's only leading you to positive places with the sun. It's only leading you to success and happiness. So definitely trust your intuition even more. Also, somebody could be trying to get to work, but they have their eye on a child, or the, have to constantly look after a child. You may have a young kid where you're trying to get to work and you're constantly getting up, making sure what the child is doing. Definitely this intuition or this spark of inspiration or your deep inner feelings is a gift to you. I do feel like for also somebody is using their intuition to get ahead, or using their creativity. They're really, really creative and they're about to start getting like a lot of recognition for their creative work. Okay, tell me more about the High Priestess. The High Priestess. I do feel like somebody is able to rest. Yeah, somebody is able to rest because it seemed like their intuition was right all along. Like their intuition was right once it exposed. I feel like once you, if you continue to follow your intuition in the area, especially when it comes to career, there'll be nothing but success there. There'll be nothing but success there. I feel like the anxiety comes from not following your intuition. It comes from you thinking about what the outcome is going to be. What is it going to be? Just because it's so dark in here, you're expecting it to be dark on the outside, but it's actually the sun. It's lit up on the outside. It's growth. It's life on the outside. So for some of you guys who are definitely constantly thinking about if you should trust yourself, or if that voice in your gut or that gut feeling that you have, is it going to steer you to a place of happiness, or is it going to steer you to a place of negativity? It's going to steer you to a place of happiness. Okay. Take a leap of faith. You got the Fool at the top of the deck. Take a leap of faith and get out of your thoughts. Definitely, especially this week. This is going to be a great week for you to be, stepping out on faith. Also, what you don't see is things are going to start coming to you fast. Things are going to start happening faster. Okay. You don't see that your inside perception is going to change once you start taking leaps of faith and trusting your intuition and getting in tune with yourself and listening to your inner voice. Okay. A lot of you guys are in this stalled position, and this could have a lot to do with this Four of Cups right here, but a lot of you guys are in this stalled position of waiting. Some of you guys have this imposter complex that I'm seeing right here. That could be hurting you from taking these leaps of faith in your life. You have this imposter complex, like you don't want to do one thing until this thing comes in, when really right now is a great time for you to step into. You started off with the world card, and you know how the world card is stepping into a new chapter. This is the one of the best times. This is a great time for you to step into a new chapter. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Cups. Okay. For some of you guys, you're about to miss an opportunity because of the lack of confidence. Lack of confidence that you have. Some of you guys are focused on what you're not, what you can't do, what you aren't capable of, what you're insecure about. You're focused on your insecurities. Also, there could be envy, jealousy, whatever it is. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Also, for some of you guys, you could be focusing on some type of anger that you do have instead of, and all of this is what you have. So these are these three cups that you're focused on. So for some of you guys, it's insecurity, it's anger, and it's like, I think that goes into like self-doubt as well. But because of the sun is here, I feel like for some of you guys, this definitely is self-doubt. This is you doubting yourself, because I do feel like the sun is directly linked to your intuitions and what's inside of yourself that you want to come out. And then she has this sunflower in her hand. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that imposter complex is really like you're looking at what it is that you created, and some of you guys are like, that's not good enough. Or you're looking at what it is that you have inside of yourself and you're judging it. You're putting it down before you have a chance to even plant your seeds. Okay, you got the Tower card. All of these things that you feel about yourself are false. For some of you guys, you're judging yourself when you were going through this tower. So you're not being fair to yourself or your situation or your mindset in that time period. A lot of you guys were going through a tower at that time, okay? And a lot of you guys, you went through a tower with friends, with people, family even. You lost a lot of people. So a lot of you guys could be looking at what it is that you lost. And I feel like back to this fire, a lot of you guys could be anger. So don't get caught up on anger also. That could also be a big lesson this week, is not to get caught up on anger, not to get caught in the low vibration, okay? It's okay to feel your feelings and express them, but definitely don't take residency there. So there could be some type of anger because how something else didn't work out, and you're missing a new opportunity. Also, I do feel the energy. I know this is a lot. This is a mouthful, but listen, I do feel the energy of letting karmic situations in relationship, friendships, family dynamics go, because some of you guys could be judging a new option on a past feeling, a past energy, a past situation. Okay, you could be judging all that on the past, and it looks like all of this was the past. That painful ending is no more. There's a need for you to put trust in something, and like I said, there's a need for you to get back down into your creatives, get into your creative juices. And in order for you to get into your creative juices, you have to, you got to be a little confident, okay? You got to, turn that light on, turn that fire within yourself. And I do feel like that creativity does bring you the success, okay? The recognition, okay? Even the people, okay, that you do want, new relationships coming into your life, okay? It brings in even behind this a whole new destiny, a whole new a change of events happening. So for a lot of you guys, these new situations coming in your life are based on the future you and not the past you, and remember that. Tell me more about the Strength card for Libra. So for some of you guys, your willingness to continue in the fight, or to continue, doing your work or doing your healing, brings you to this new grand opportunity here. This Page of Pentacles is going to be a grand opportunity here. For some of you guys, this is going to be your reluctance to not give up on relationship, on union, on partnership, on connection. You're looking at the Two of Cups. This definitely could be a new relationship. Also, somebody has some new feelings for somebody. Somebody has a new admirer as well. Somebody has their eye on someone. Somebody has had their eye on someone for a long time. So I feel like the need for somebody who has been watching somebody for a while, not stalkerish, but just, has been admiring the person for a while, has had a crush on the person for a while. It does look like some type of hard work or staying in the game when it appeared to not be, when it appeared that the person probably wasn't feeling you back, or it probably appeared that the person wasn't interested. It is going to pay off in your favor. This is definitely going to start with some type of random conversation or random events that bring you two together. It's going to be very random to you. For the person who's been waiting, who've been having their foot in it, because you've been trying. For a lot of you guys, you've been trying, you've been doing a whole lot. Or this could be the energy of somebody towards you. Somebody has been trying and doing a whole lot, and the communication comes so random, and it's just so weird and spur of the moment type of randomness that it actually ends up being a connection. I do feel like for somebody wanted to control how a connection actually went, and once a person gives up control, I feel like that's when it happens together. You have the Temperance card. This could also be a reconciliation. Somebody could have been staying in a fight trying to make sure like a relationship like's working out, even though it didn't, it wasn't working out. I do feel like for some of you guys, if you're traveling soon with the person that you're in a relationship, that you've had a rocky time on that travel, like there's going to be fun and a lot of like carefreeness that you guys are going to open up and begin to talk and begin to get a little bit closer. Okay, tell me more about the Four of Swords. Okay, somebody is very, very happy that they are sitting back from a situation. Somebody is very happy that they playing I just seen this Libra. Okay. Somebody is really happy that they're able to sit back and have something come to them. Like somebody is not going to, this seems like chase game. Somebody's not going to chase. But I do feel like somebody is very, very happy and satisfied that they're able to rest now. Like they're sitting back comfortably. Okay. At the top of the deck, we do have the Fool. So I do feel like for some of you guys, that leap of faith that you take for your intuitions, you're going to be able to sit back on that, really rest on that. You come to a point, you have the 4-4. You come to a point where first you're in anxiety about it and you need to trust your intuitions to a place where you're happy that you're resting. You get out of this self-sabotage where you're sabotaging yourself. You have this imposter complex. You don't believe your intuition. You don't think that you are, doing the right thing or on the right path. Your whole perception changes, and you don't understand that your perception changes with every leap that you take. With every leap that you take, you defy the odds. You tell your negative self-talk, no, you were wrong again. But you were wrong about that, because I took a leap of faith this time and it actually went into my favor. I took this leap of faith that time and it went into you quiet down your negative person that's inside of you, yourself, what they call that, your self-critic. You hush the self-critic. Okay. But a lot of you guys are going to be looking at life differently, and some of you guys are going to be able to rest. For some of you guys who've been working or who've been doing something, you're going to be able to rest to really see how it is that you feel. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. So for some of you guys, there is some abundance coming in. For some of you guys, there is going to be love coming in. After feeling lonely for a period of time. Yes, after feeling lonely for a period of time, after going through like pretending that everything was fine and saving face and, talking and laughing, acting like everything is fine, but really somebody was going through a hardship. Somebody felt left out in the cold. But there's something that's definitely going to happen. It's going to be unexpected, okay? And then out of the blue, you got the Knight of Wands coming in. Also, I feel like this new love coming in. This person is very, very curious about you. Very, very curious about what it is that you know. Okay, very curious about what it is that you know. This person is like a nurturer. Also very curious about how you take, you probably look very, very like you take good care of yourself. They're curious about that, like what it is that you do. Also, this person is a nurturer. This person is also a pleaser. Okay. I do feel like some of you guys can get caught up on your past here. Some of you guys get caught up on your past hurt. Um, but you just said you decide to keep going. Some of you guys get caught up on your past hurt, so you are not as emotional in the situation. You cut your emotions off. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Okay, you cut your emotions off, but this is a very loving situation with this Queen of Cups. You get into a situation where you are feeling your emotions, you're expressing your emotions. For some of you guys, you had to wait to see how it is you feel, this energy at the bottom of the deck. But you had to see what it is that you felt. For some of you guys, you had to like look at old situations to grieve them and let them end. You got to grieve this situation. For some of you guys, you're going to be fully grieving an old situation that did not work out, that was painful, and then you're going to be turning your emotions back around to these two cups, okay? Which is really the Ten of Cups, which is your happiness. So for some of you guys, that's feeling alone. It's because some of you guys keep on reliving the past and keep on punishing yourselves. But for the loneliness, there definitely could be somebody coming in, especially somebody coming in to tell you how it is that you feel, okay? This new way of love can bring some type of new life coming in. Somebody is feeling extra confident, like they feeling like they can do it now. Maybe they were waiting. Maybe they didn't know if they had the capacity to express their feelings. This connection is coming in. There's a lot of attraction here, okay? And this thing is moving forward. There's a lot of growth and potential in this relationship. Gifts exchange also. At this period, this phase, anytime we have sex with somebody, just wanted to give you guys, anytime you're having sex with somebody now, you're going to be doing a gift exchange. So you're going to be giving them pieces of your gifts, and they're going to be giving you pieces of their gifts intuitively, whatever they are. Whatever they have their strengths and strong points, and you're going to be tapping into that. So definitely this can be a gift exchange. This is a gift exchange relationship coming in. Okay, tell me more about the Page of Swords. Yes. Somebody has a new perspective on family, on a relationship, on commitment, on stability, on the stability that they do have in their life. That love, like I said, somebody expressing their feelings or whatever love that comes in is going to change the way a person thinks. Like this is a new way of life. This is a whole new beginning. So this is almost like a week. It's almost like this week is going to change your life. For some of you guys, this week is going to change your life in love, definitely in finances, okay? Things are adding up. Things are definitely in alignment here. That's what you don't see. Things are definitely in alignment with you stepping into this new chapter in your life. And then right behind that, look at this. I just got to show that. And then I have to show this because this is how we're going to wrap it up, okay? So this is how it is at the bottom of the deck. You had the Chariot, the World, the Death card, Judgment card, and the Ten of Wands. This is how I see. I feel like for the Ten of Wands and the Judgment card, it was judgment. I feel like the angels came, and look how it almost like they're like, it's like a catch. Like if you were to throw a football, it would go right in between that. Like it would go right into it. It's like throw it to me. This is almost like leave your burdens at the altar, okay? And these are the burdens that you're about to put down and throw to the angels. And in doing that, and in like stop suffering. For some of you guys, you have the tendency to make yourself suffer. For some of you guys, you want to do things alone and you get things done, but it's at the expense of suffering. It's at the expense of feeling alone, overworked, stuff like that. It's at that expense. Yes, you do get things done on yourself, but you're suffering, you're overworked, you're drained, you're burnt out, you're depressed, you're in a dark place, and that is what you were sacrificing to get something done on your own. For some of you guys, it's going to resonate. For some of you guys, may not. You finally opened up to give it back to spirit, to give those burdens. You finally realize that you don't have to go through something on your own, or you don't have to go through all of that on your own, whatever it is that you've been through. I feel like this mere understanding brought you to a new perspective. It gave you a major ending on a relationship that you had with yourself, where you would make yourself suffer just out of the just trying to do something right. You would make yourself suffer, or just not having the strength to ask for help, or feeling like asking for help is weak. You ended that type of relationship. You realize that you don't have to do anything on your own, and you realize that you deserve help. You deserve to be helped. You deserve to have people in your life that are willing to help you, and I feel like that transformed you for the better. Now you're walking into this new chapter in your life where everything is aligned. You're walking into this new chapter of success, because not only do you understand yourself, but you understand your spirit guides and what they're here for. You understand all of the elements of your soul and what they're here for. You understand that you don't need to go through life alone, and you understand that in order to get things done, you don't have to suffer. Okay, suffering is not something that you should be coming used to. Like, you should think that you have to suffer in every area of your life. Okay, so I do feel like somebody's perception is about to change on family stability, what money means to them. This definitely could be a week that changes your life. This is definitely a significant love relationship that's coming in this week, so look out for it. Okay, also don't push it away. For some of you guys, this is going to be the end of old karmic cycles, and our spirit may send you somebody that may trigger some type of old karmic cycle, because we want to know, are you really over it? Are you going to choose it again, or are you going to be done with it? So remember, don't bring an old situation into a new situation, okay? So that is the weekly reading that I have for you guys today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.